My boss sent me on a free vacation. He didn't know I was coming for revenge. When my boss handed me 2 first-class tickets to Rome with a wink and said, "You've earned it," I smiled and said thank you. But inside, I was already packing my real suitcase. And my plan for revenge. Let me rewind. 6 months ago, I was just another overworked executive assistant at Stratix Global, running coffee errands while managing million-dollar deals behind the scenes. I gave that job everything: my time, my ideas, my loyalty, especially to Mr. Alexander Kane, the CEO with charm like champagne and a heart like broken glass. He took credit for my work, gave me scraps, and when I finally pitched my project, the one that could have put Stratix on the map, he smiled, stole it, and had the audacity to fire me. Corporate restructure, he said. Translation: you got too smart for your own good. But here's what he didn't know. I never left. I had friends in high places, files backed up, passwords memorized. And I had one thing left he never saw coming: leverage. Fast forward to last week. I'm hired by his investors as a consultant to review the company he's been bleeding dry. But to keep it discreet, they send me undercover on the same trip he arranged as a guilt gift for his new executive assistant, who also happens to be his side chick. The mission? Uncover fraud, destroy his empire, and make sure he never ruins another life again. So there I was in Rome, sipping espresso at Hotel de Russi, while Mr. Kane arrived with his assistant-turned-lover, not knowing I was 5 steps ahead. I'd already hacked into his offshore accounts, downloaded the shady contracts, and scheduled a meeting with the board with receipts. But I didn't stop there. On the final night, I accidentally bumped into him at the rooftop bar. He froze. I smiled. "Long time, Alex." His assistant paled. I leaned in. "By the time you finish that overpriced whiskey, your career will be over. Enjoy your last sunset as CEO." He laughed until his phone buzzed. Then another. Then another. Messages from legal, from the board, from the press. Within 10 minutes, Alexander Kane was a headline. CEO faces embezzlement allegations after explosive leak. By morning, he was on the first flight back, trying to control the damage. But the only thing left to control was his fall. You see, he thought he was sending me on a break, but I was on a mission. A mission called Karma, delivered in stilettos and silence. If you love a good revenge served ice cold with designer shades and killer receipts, hit that subscribe button. This is just the beginning. Real stories, real drama, and payback that tastes like victory. Subscribe now and don't miss the next takedown.